Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like debit means minus and credit means plus, and everything just feels mixed up? That's where the confusion starts. So, today we are going to reset everything. Accounting is simply recording transaction. You bought a book. That's a transaction. You paid fees. A transaction. You received money. A transaction. Now, the question is, how do we record it? Before rules, we'll understand the types. This is where most confusion happens. So, personal account, it is related to persons or organizations. So, the examples are Ram, bank, company. So, if it feels like a person, then it's personal account. The second type of account is real account. So, real account is related to things or assets which you can touch and feel. So, the examples are cash, building, furniture, and other assets. So, something that you can touch and feel, those kind are your real account. And the third type of account is nominal account. So it relates to your expenses, losses, incomes, gains. Example, salary, rent, commission, and other expenses and incomes. Tell me in the comments, is a salary a personal or a real or a nominal account? So, the rule of personal account is debit the receiver, credit the giver. Let's understand this with an example. You paid Ram rupees 100. Ram is receiving the money, so his account is to be debited. Okay, so the person who is giving, in what form does he give? He gives in the form of cash, right? So, what is he giving? He is giving cash. So, cash has to be credited. So Ram is receiving here, so debit, and he is receiving cash. Yes, so that account is to be credited. So Ram account debited to cash account. Next, the rule for the real account is debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Let's understand this with an example. You bought furniture. So furniture is coming into the business, right? So that account, furniture account should be debited. When you buy furniture, what is going out? You obviously pay cash and purchase the furniture, right? So cash is going out. So that account is to be credited. So furniture account debit, cash account credit. And the last is nominal account. The rule of nominal account says debit the expenses or losses, credit the incomes or gains. So there's an example, paid rent. So now you are paying rent. So rent is an expense. So it should be debit. Next, now when you pay rent, you pay in form of cash only, right? So cash is going out. So that should be credit here. So rent is an expense, debit. Your cash goes out, right? When you pay your rent, you pay in the form of cash. So the cash goes out, credit, cash. Now listen carefully. Debit doesn't mean minus and credit doesn't mean plus. This is where 90% of students get confused. Debit and credit are just the two sides. So, whenever you feel confused, just ask two questions. What type of account is this? And what rule is to be applied? That's it. No confusion, no tension. Let's test you quickly. You paid salary rupees 5,000. What will you debit and what will you credit? You will debit salary because it's an expense. And what goes out? Cash. So cash is to be credit. I hope you all have understood. If this video made things clear, comment no confusion below. Like, share, and subscribe for more simple accounting. And remember, accounting is only tough until someone explains it right. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.